In June 2026, over 20 individuals from around the country brought over 75 Fremo model railroading modules to Elk City, Oklahoma. These modules were joined together to form the layout for the 2026 Red River Run Fremo event. The Dallas Union Terminal module was the central module for this event. From here, the layout branched out into three regions: the South region, the North and Central region, and the West region. This is one of 4 videos that I am preparing that will tour each of the 3 regions and the Dallas Union Terminal module that were at this event. Keep an eye on my channel for their release. In this video, we'll take a tour through the modules that made up the South region. As we depart Dallas Union Terminal heading south, we enter one of Foster Brennan's 45-degree modules. This is one of his pasture corner modules, but today it might better be called Fast Food Corner, with a Whataburger and a Taco Bueno sitting on it. Next up is Jerry Boulane's Suds module, which has a brewery and a small freight station that provides a lot of switching opportunities. The backstory is that the brewery was built in the late 1800s as a single building and eventually expanded to what is seen here, including a management building, a pump house, a bottling department, and a distribution section. The brewery supports a variety of rolling stock to receive raw materials, bottling and packaging supplies, and for transporting completed products from the brewery. As we exit Suds, we arrive at Garrett Trucking, a 45-degree module owned by Ryan Harris that is based on a similar area located in the curve between Purina Junction and 6th Street Junction on the Rock Island in downtown Fort Worth, Texas. Jacob Dameron constructed this module, which is named for one of his sons. Next is Noah's Ark, also owned by Ryan Harris. It's a 45-degree module that passes through a rock cut. It is based loosely on the Santa Fe and Frisco main lines through the Arbuckle Mountains of south central Oklahoma near the Washita River. Jacob Dameron constructed the module, which is named after his other son. Nick Smith's Anywhere I-64 module is next on the route. This was the first module that Nick built. It's inspired by a spot in southern Illinois where Highway I-64 crosses the BNSF. We now enter Daryl Klataski's Arapaho Signal Module. A signal module is a specialized module that features train detection sensors and operational trackside signals. These modules typically do not exceed 12 inches in length and are inserted into a larger layout to simulate block signaling that lets trains know if the track ahead is clear, occupied, or has a train approaching. There are a number of signal modes located around the layout. The Bell 2-to-1 and station modules were built by Darius Bell with Nick Smith's help. It starts with a 2-to-1 module that connects a single-track module to a double-track module. It depicts a rural grade crossing in central Kansas. The soybean fields were made from strips of artificial grass with Scenic Express Superleaf sprinkled on top to create a more flowery, bushy look to them. It features a single spur station, and a small elevator, which are similar to many of the locations that the Santa Fe passed through. Aaron Levering brought several duck under modules that are spread around the layout. This is his Daffy module. These are greatly appreciated since bending down to crawl under a module can be difficult or even painful. A duck under provides more clearance between the floor and the bottom edge of a regular module. All of Aaron's duck unders have clever names that all refer to ducks, since they are duck unders. Livingston Yard belongs to Craig Lattery. This large module was originally built in 2005 by another individual. Craig purchased it with a group of other people in 2012 and subsequently took over as the primary owner. This module won second place in a module contest at an NMRA convention in Portland, Oregon. In addition to the yard, the module also features a lumber yard to keep operators busy. East Muir is also owned by Craig Lattery. This module was also purchased from another owner-builder by Craig. It is a 90-degree module that takes trains through a heavily wooded forest scene. Norwell, built by Kevin Letty, is a 10-foot-long double-track module with a passenger depot and 3 double-ended yard tracks. There are also 2 stub-end tracks that can be used as team tracks for freight cars. With a quick change out of the station and other structures, it can represent either New York Central trackage through Welland, Ontario, or the Santa Fe through Norman, Oklahoma. Joe Zucker's MP86 is a 2-to-1 module that passes between a row of small suburban houses and a construction scene. The homes feature a lot of the usual homeowner activities going on, and the construction crews are busy digging a trench for some large pipes. Augusta Refinery, currently owned by Donnie Berg, is based on a refinery that was located in Augusta, Kansas. The refinery shut down in the 1990s and is a vacant lot now. It features an incredible amount of detail, including a bunch of workers who are on strike. The Bascule Bridge module is an operating module built and owned by Foster Brennan. It started with a Walthers kit, but the kit's motors were replaced with ones that run at a much slower, prototypical speed. Scenery is being added gradually to the scene. It features many pelicans and seagulls who would typically be found perched on the surrounding posts. C.P. Spears was originally built by Donnie Berg and was bought by Nick Smith in 2025. It has been modified to represent an away-from-home, middle-of-the-country crew change point somewhere on the railroad. It was inspired by C.P. Spears on the KCS line in Texas and the UP line at Marysville, Kansas. This concludes our journey through the South region of the 2026 Red River Run Fremo event. This is one of 4 videos that I am preparing to tour through each of the 3 regions and the Dallas Union Terminal module. Keep an eye on my channel for them.